Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
What's good? Which is Monday, Thursday, Jay, and you rocking with Nolazine TV.
Okay. Also, tell everybody where you from.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, from the 7th Ward, Parker Street.
Okay. So, growing up in the 7th Ward, just tell us a little bit, just tell us a little bit about you, and the upbringing.
As far as the upbringing, small family full of drugs. Just, you gotta hustle, you gotta come up and do what you gotta do. Grams took care of us, like 6, 8 grandchildren, you're in the house with all your brothers and cousins and shit, so you know how that shit go. Yeah, everything really close-knit, But shit, really, I'm a Katrina displacement, I'm gonna say. I've been in BR for most of my teenage life, but nigga always come back home, it ain't nothing.
Okay, so speaking of being Katrina, baby, do you feel like, being in Baton Rouge for some time, do you feel like your music kind of went some do you feel like your music actually went towards that way sometimes?
Nah, it doesn't. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with some guys who do their thing, but I take it with a grain of salt. It really is not my style.
Because and whatever you're around, but you usually kind of pick up on.
Yeah. I pick up on the terms and shit, so I can relate to them type shit. But
I be having all these dudes that moved to Baton Rouge with Katrina, and I can tell they got a little jiggy in their system. Yeah, they be a little they saw you tell they been hanging around there for a while now.
Yeah, and then the fluids them heavy. But now I'm around it, so I gotta just.
About it.
Yeah, I know about it. I accept it. I fuck with it.
And I just started learning more about Baton Rouge culture doing Nolazine.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't even really even mind or want to know, but now I'm a journalist, I guess. Yeah. So I gotta know about it. Mm-hmm. All right. So growing up, who influenced you for us to start making music?
Just certain artists, Louisiana, or just
period.
Period. As far as my Louisiana influences, I grew up off Hot Boys, Big Timers, Cash Money, that whole era. Soulja Slim, Kid, Young Greatness. Just really the greats to come out of the city, Real shit.
Okay. So tell everybody, how did you actually come up with your name?
My name, Money Thirsty J. R.I.P. to our brother Magnolia Skeet. He actually wanted me to start rapping around that time. We joked around, always rapped and, fuck around type shit, it was always there, but he really told me to try to take it serious type shit. And, my brothers around me helped me push that shit, and we just, since 2017, we just, that's what we're gonna do. And so that's my first time hitting the booth, 2017. Started writing raps. Be honest, I was straight hot, I was garbage, son. When I first started rapping, I was garbage. I thought all that freestyling shit was cool till it was time to make a song, and that shit wasn't hitting right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
And shit, but shit, I put the grind and the time in the shit, and every song I kept getting better. And then I got to notice the quality of the music and shit, and that's shit we had when we moved to Houston in 2018. From 2018 to 2019. That time period was really just sharpening my skills and just, iron with iron. I'm around niggas barred out who freestyle, melodic, just all type of shit, just soaking in all type of game type shit. And really ain't start dropping music till the end of that year type shit, just really cultivating my style. And after that Houston trip, I felt like I was ready, shit, I can do anything. I got that quality, I just, get with that right engineer and producer and all that and shit, and I've been doing that.
Okay. So, far as you tell us, what's the average day like for you?
Average day for Monday, Thursday, J? Shit, I do school here, I do online school, so, online school.
Are you online college?
Yeah.
Oh, I said, you in high school?
Yeah, nah, online college, yeah. But shit, school, work, make my bread, fuck with family, just be cool and really trying to make some money. Trying to better myself either education-wise or music-wise. Fuck, this year, during the pandemic, I learned how to do cover art. I learned about ad services for all the major platforms and shit, and just learning how to promote myself and just
learn how to do cover art is a real, because people because all the people who actually do it be lazy, they take forever. So that's a good attribute to have.
Yeah,
to learn how to do learn to shoot your own videos and all that type of stuff. So you learn how to do it, shout out to you.
But yeah, that's the whole plan of Money Thirsty shit. I got a studio in my house I'm building. I'm gonna start learning how to record myself and send it off. You know, do shit like that, and shit, get cameras, shoot vlogs, just, you know, the whole 9 yards type shit.
If you build an in-house team, you would save a lot of money. Like, all you would need is to build a relationship with like media companies in like every city. Like, everything else should be easy for you.
Right, project could be made like that constantly.
Okay. So, do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, I got a new mixtape I'm dropping around July-ish. I don't got the exact date, but it's called My Time Coming. But this year so far, I done put in 3 mixtapes so far. 2 collab mixtapes and 1 by myself. The first one called Small City, Big Dreams with my brother Raheem Cash. And I got Money Thirsty Volume 1 with my brother Money Thirsty DJ, you heard me? And my own mixtape is Different Waves 3. So yeah, so I really just been trying to stay consistent.
Working, huh?
Hell yeah, 2 videos a month, a single or a mixtape a month, just trying to put it all out there.
Okay. So tell us, what separates you, from other artists?
I'm just myself. I feel like that's my biggest difference. I'm originality. I don't talk on nothing I don't do. I just be myself. You know, servitude.
Yeah, a lot of rappers talk about a lot of stuff that they don't do.
Yeah, and that shit just, it don't fit right with me. How could you talk about you doing all that? You know, you're not doing that shit.
Well, let's speak upon it. Like, how do you feel about rap beef and trolling?
Rap beef and trolling?
In close season.
Well, that shit, I mean, you know, it's for you, but that shit bullshit. It's unorganic. I don't know, son. It don't fit right with a nigga. Like, I just don't know how to explain it. I wouldn't do it. That's all I'll say.
Okay. So, tell us, what do you enjoy most about the music industry, and tell us, what do you hate most about the music industry?
Shit, I love making the music. Like, I really enjoy taking my time, sitting there writing or freestyling and just coming up with concepts and just, you know, writing songs with purpose at times. And sometimes it might be for fun, it might be for bars or whatever the purpose is, but the music, that's the most fun part about it, and shooting videos and, you know, just the whole process with the craft. Now, what I dislike, man, just finding promotion and seeing how you want to get your shit out there. That's been my biggest problem. There's so many scams. Like, I don't even trust playlists. I don't do none of that. Just, I'm looking for proven media techniques type shit.
I know a playlist. Well, not a playlist. I know a plug in Atlanta that actually puts you on multiple playlists for like a certain number in it, and I can start work for other artists. So, you know, I would just throw that out there.
Yeah.
But like, for as a person that has like one playlist, it could be fake.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a person that gonna like this person gonna show you their whole track record playlist and like what that like what they got.
Yeah.
So, you know, but and I definitely get what you're saying. You know, like I can hear like, you know, me having a media company. If I hear about like a lot of artists getting like media companies like taking their money, not posting them, all kind of things. So, you know, I definitely understand what you're saying.
So yeah, I'm about to say, cause yeah, it is real ones out there. You just gotta find them. That's the trial and error of this shit.
Right. That's crazy. You didn't even talk about that. That's crazy. So, tell us what's your most memorable concert performance that you had, and I'll tell everybody why.
My most memorable, I'm gonna say my performance at Club Elite in Baton Rouge. That was like my most memorable performance. I mean, everybody, you know, all my family and people I wanted to be there and support me, they was there, and that's what really meant the most to me, you know. And all the friends who, you know, came out the blue, that shit was cool too, because I remember days performing, you know, ain't nobody showing that type shit.
Yeah, that's the days and grind days, you performing and 5 people in there.
Real shit.
But it makes you too.
Right.
It makes you who the artist you are. You be like, well, you gonna be, you know, you gonna be kind of be happy for them like 50 fans, them 100 fans, all that. If all that's gonna start counting.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, as far as being from New Orleans, do you feel like other artists in New Orleans actually support each other?
They support their section. I'm gonna say that.
Right.
Cause you know this thing's small, so everybody knows somebody who knows somebody who probably did somebody something. So, you know, gotta keep your circle how it is, and you know I respect it. But you know, you see somebody doing their thing, just you know acknowledge it. You know I would. I don't know about the rest, but shit, you doing your thing, so I'm gonna acknowledge you. I ain't no hating ass nigga.
Okay. I have a question that everyone in New Orleans love to answer. Do you think that local DJs, radio stations, promoters, and blogs, do you feel like they could do a better job in like breaking artist music?
Yeah, they definitely can. I feel like we just ride with what's hot and what's going on at the time, and you know that's cool. But mixing the unknown talent too, there's some talented people out there, and shit, people got platforms to where they can uplift some. So if you can do it, brother, I would say do it, man. All in the love of the game.
Okay. So like being from New Orleans, traveling, moving for Katrina, and just being in Houston and other things like that. So I have this question for you. Do you feel like you have to move out your city once your music career, reach a certain milestone?
Yes, definitely. It's a crab in the bucket mentality. I ain't gonna stunt. It be people who from dirt from fucking earth. Niggas say, yeah, I see you doing your thing when they're in your face. Nigga ain't posting your shit. Nigga ain't fucking with you.
And I think that's everyone's city. It's like the only people who actually really want to do you something is people who actually grew up with you. Cause ain't nobody like it's very rare that you gonna get into actually with like one fucking stranger somewhere else. Like as long as you know mind your business, steady on.
Right.
Like down here, like I have a friend that told me something last week and it kind of messed me up. He's like, man, if like 90% of dudes in New Orleans who actually got kills, it was really easy kills. It's like man, all they doing is killing their friends. It's easy to kill me, but if I don't expect you killing me.
Right.
So it's like that's like I'm like, damn, I never thought about it that way. Like like all right, I'm riding the car with you.
Right.
I trust you. I'm sleeping on side you. It's easy to kill me. So like that's crazy.
But they say the closest ones to do it to you. So But I mean, sometimes some people just can't fathom the fact that like you doing certain shit. Like, right. Damn, he was just playing ball. Or, like, he was the ball nigga. How this nigga making music? Or like people change, bro. Shit happen over time. You don't know what people go through and type shit. So
that's why they say never shit on the janitor. You don't know what he might become. You just never know what people gonna become in life. So, but I definitely agree upon that one. So, has there ever been one point in your music career, when you just want to give up?
Yeah, it'd be the lows. Like not really wanting to stop, but just that, man, this shit not doing shit or ain't nobody fucking with that. But be mindful of somebody always talking about you at all times. You never know. And that's just been true this year. I feel like I ain't put the work in yet neither, so I can't say that this shit not really working out until you give it your all. Okay, so let's bring it back. So how did the name, Money Thirsty actually come together? Yeah, my dead godbrother, he had a label called Bloodthirsty NT, and so when I was just trying to make a name, I'm just like, shit, what's something I can honor him with and, that match me to Money Thirsty, shit. I'm out getting money, I'm always about the bag, I'm always working, doing something to earn, you feel me? So I'm Money Thirsty.
Okay, definitely get that. All right, so on the average, how many hours do you spend in the studio?
In the studio, 4-hour sessions usually. I be recording with Swagger Music. He doing this thing out there in Baton Rouge. Shout out to my guy Swagger.
You going to Baton Rouge a lot, huh?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, he gets your shit right though. Like one of the best out of here with the auto tune, and I fuck with DJ Cal and hits with Lil Keith. Shout out to them too.
Right, but I got you. I've been me personally in my brand. I've been really telling artists from New Orleans if they need to travel more in Louisiana to actually build those relationships, so you can start getting booked for shows and different things like that. Like because in New Orleans we have this mentality. We always say, man. If a man from New Orleans, but I ain't from Louisiana.
Yeah.
And so a lot of New Orleans people really don't actually, build relationships with people in Appaloosas and different things like that.
And to be crazy.
And it kind of hurt us.
That's where the money at too. Like those guys always partying, man. There's always guys from BR getting booked out there, man. That start small, man. And small community support.
Man, shout out to AD for president, man. Dude getting booked 4 shows a weekend, Baton Rouge, so it showed me if I was a New Orleans artist, I think I'll be trying to be on their wave.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say be on their wave, but I'll be building relationships throughout them all the countries and towns.
Yeah, but people don't be gonna feel like they dick riding and all that other shit.
But I'm just saying, even if you just go take a ride to fucking funky Louisiana, we can just post them at the gas station, play your music, hand cards out, build relationships. That's gonna help you in the future.
Yeah.
If it's cool to be on the internet, but if you still gotta put that groundwork in. Okay, so And so tell everybody, like what's next for you? Do you plan on signing artists, dropping more merch, et cetera, et cetera?
I'm working on the merch right now. I'm trying to get a vendor for, get a lot of clothes and shit, but I got a guy to make it already. But as far as what I'm dropping next, the tape, My Time Is Coming, I got 3 singles that I'm about to drop. It's dropping on the 22nd, and actually I'm gonna be posted on Say Cheese on the 22nd too, for my single Overtime. But I'm about to get a promo tour going for my next mixtape though, so I'm trying to get everything done. I just need like 3 more songs left. That ain't gonna be nothing. I'm gonna knock that out. But mid-July is what I'm shooting for, and I'm gonna fuck with this promo team called Jeezy All Stars.
Shout out Jeezy.
Shout out Jeezy.
They're my partner.
You dig? I heard him from a partner, so I'm fuck with that.
Shout out Jeezy. I used him a few times. You know me.
But shit, the whole, that's what I'm trying to do. Whole July, just promo tour. Drop these singles, drop this mixtape, and just push it hard as I can.
Okay. And also, but last but not least, tell everybody, what can they find you on social media and just other music platforms?
You can find me on social media, on Instagram, MoneyThirstyJ7, and you can follow my entertainment page at MoneyThirstyENT. Thirsty_entertainment. Alright. And shit, Money Thirsty on all other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, SoundCloud, whatever you listen to, Money Thirsty J, just go look it up. You're gonna see me on there. And go check out my latest video, Hold It Down. It's at 55K right now. So you ain't fucking with that.
Okay. We done.
Oh, wait a minute. Nolazine make them hoes scream. You understand me? You want a t-shirt? You want a half a wife beater with a hole in it? You want a pair of short pants with 6 holes in it with all your coochie hanging out on the side? Holler at your people, baby. Ziggler way, you understand me? Lightning cock on this BLOCK, you understand me? A beautiful day.